Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of XCom 2 War of the Chosen, featuring that amazing long War of the Chosen mod. And before we jump down to our smash and grab mission, I just wanted to head over to our armory. What's nice is we have only, that's like the best we've had it in a while, I hope I'm not jinxing this mission, only 4 in the sick bay, only 4 in the infirmary. Building here, we got to remember we need supplies. We only have 34. We need 150 to build our Scilab. And I'm leaning towards the training center as our next building after that, and finally getting the infirmary on board third. I could change that order, but we have so many bond mates that are ready to level up. I'm leaning towards the training center first, but I'm not 100% sold because the infirmary definitely has its uses also. So anyway, let's get in here to the armory. I wanted to just remind folks out there, if you are interested in joining this playthrough, we got 4 new rookies that we picked up. I thought it was only a couple that we were going to get, but guess what? We got 4 new rookies from just that random site that we went to in South America. And when you look at their stats on the surface here, don't look all that amazing, other than a little speed here, slightly better than average aim there. What you want to look at is underneath this picture over here at that first icon. All 4 of these, 32 psi, 30 psi, 33 psi, 30 psi, and then you look at everybody else we have in the game, 21, 5, 17, 0. Guess what? We got our next 4 in a row as far as I'm concerned, ready to go into the Scilab, because they're primed for it with that skill. So I'm going to, as much as possible, hold these 4. Even if you decide to request one of them, guess what? You're probably looking at becoming a Psi operative, because I just don't have many others up here. There's just 1 or 2 that are in the 30s up here. There's one Pokemon, but he's already a well-promoted ranger. So we're looking at probably using these rookies for our Scilab once we're able to build it. So let's just get down there, because it is a smash and grab, and we need the smash and grab so we can build that freaking Scilab. Start having some fun that way. The mission is over here. We're ready to get down in there, so let's head over to this one. Operation Northern Rain in New Australia, extremely light. It is the kind, I believe, where we are concealed. Yeah, so that means we have to tag the crates before they're airlifted out by the enemy. We do usually have to look at an evac on this one, and it's not going to get any lower there. We might be able to lower our evac time by going in longer or infiltrating longer, but we're fine like this. Just as a reminder, the squad going out is only a 5-man team on this one. We got Robbie the Burning Wind Zaso as our technical. We got Wesley Mary Sue Crusher as our gunner. Din Gravedigger Barta. Beverly Dancin Crusher as our specialist. And Callum Sleet Robertson, the bondmate of Robbie, is our shinobi. So at least we have someone who can sneak around with less detection range to get up to those crates. Let's get down there and get this thing going. All right, Operation Northern Rain takes us to the wilderness of New Australia, so I don't have to worry about some difficult city pronunciation. Thank the Lord. Let's get down there.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
All right, Bradford. We do have the crates. There's the first one that we're aware of. We'll go scout out and see where the rest of them are located. Let's see. Let's get our shinobi chosen here, and that would be you, Callum. We're going to start popping you forward to see what we can see.
Aye, Commander.
And we'll just head directly towards, well, maybe not directly, because that puts us wide, spanking, that puts us out in the open. So let's go this way towards this vehicle. We'll cover this direction. and then bring everybody else forward as quickly as possible. And since it's clear, I'm feeling, yeah, we better probably play it. Well, we don't know if there's usually a drone out there somewhere on these missions. We don't know what direction they'll come from, so cover isn't like the most amazingly important thing right now, because we don't know what direction to take it in. But I guess we'll take cover just in case it might help us.
All right.
And finally, Wesley, we'll bring you right there.
Agreed. When do we start?
Oh, we do get our... There's the drone that usually is around on these missions. So we do see the drone. We know where the drone is. And it looks like it's probably going to be coming towards us. So maybe we can get lucky. And if it doesn't change direction, get around it. And have it be a little less of an issue for us. Callum, can you skirt over in that direction?
Good copy, good copy.
And we'll just put you right next... No, we'll get you peeking around this thing to get better vision for us.
As you say, on my way.
And nothing in sight over here yet. That's crazy. Do see some other... Well, that's not a potential crate. So we don't see... there's probably a crate there. But we're not seeing a lot of extra crates right at the moment yet. So we're going to try and move off to the left, try to not get caught and locked into position by the drone.
Covering distance.
Time to motor.
Yeah, Robbie, you as the technical with all your big guns are a little on the slow side, but you're not too far back. And no, we will not activate or do anything with that carton just yet. There we go. Now we're starting to see a few others. There's 3 out of the 9. So we see 1/3 of the enemies we're going against. And fortunately, the drone did not disappoint. Continues off in that direction. I do not believe anybody is going to be locked in position here. Oh, we do have another crate right in front of my eyes. How could I have missed that? Well, knowing me, if you all have watched enough of these playthroughs, it's easy to say, ZigZag, let me tell you how you missed that. Let's just move a little forward, see if we see any other pods.
Aye, Chief.
And we'll try and figure out the best spot for you, Callum. That's 3 cartons, 3 crates right there that we'll be able to look at addressing. In fact, there's another one even farther forward. We're still not seeing any other pods yet. I'm kind of leaning towards, let's push you up here. My man, let's push you up here. Although, is that the right direction I want to be in? How far does... Yeah, the map doesn't go super far that way, so I think I'm comfortable moving you there. And that would mean we could start the game activating 1, 2, 3, 4, 1/3 of the crates, and then maybe even more than that, because this is another one right here. And wouldn't it be nice to have 5 of them marked right off the bat? And then that leaves only 7 more we have to run to and try and get to as we're trying to kill the enemies too. So let's get up here and see if we see the elusive other pods.
New position confirmed.
And absolutely not. So this side is a little clear. There's another crate there. There's at least 1 pod hiding in the building. Pretty common. But maybe the others are off in this. Who knows? You never know. Let's see if we can spread out and at least be in position for these first 4 if it turns out this is how we need to activate. So let's get you up here, Beverly.
Don't rush it.
And there's a very good chance We're going to be locked into position, a lot of us, coming up here very soon. Gravedigger. Well, we can't get on the other side of it, so we'll go right here.
Yes, Commander.
And let's see, Wesley, I'm thinking if we park you here, at least based on how it's moved so far, I don't think we have to be here. I think we'll be okay taking this position. And then, Robbie, I think what we're going to do is just take the opportunity to run you farther forward into the midst of the team. Of course, you're not going to be in any amazing shoot that rocket position. If I bring you back here, tell you what we can do is Din Barta, I am more interested in moving you farther forward. I guess that's not very far forward, and we can try Robbie Zaso there.
As you command.
Yeah, let's give that a shot. Feel more comfortable having you set just in case we do need a rocket. And I think we're all ready to go. We'll overwatch who we can. And I think, yeah, it is just you, and then everybody's in place. We're not going to mark anything yet, just in case we can get to one more crate. Okay, the sectoids are coming close, and they didn't quite get in the right spot. Oh, now we have a concern. As soon as we mark the crates, we got a lot of active enemies. We will have a lot of active enemies. Sectoids right there. Very good chance to activate them by burning and start things off that way. And Din Barta, I'm kind of thinking if we got our shinobi up here, depending on how they scatter, we could... Yeah, flesh, but I don't want to flesh a purifier, and Muton's not the most fleshable. So I guess Din Barta, if we can move you farther forward. I don't know, yeah, those whatchamacallits. I guess we are not going to be able to activate that fifth one as we were hoping. We're kind of locked into position activating with 4. So I guess our opening is ahead of us with the flamethrower here to lock down the sectoids. That means the rest of us are going to have to react to these guys in the distance. You'll be a little bit hidden, and we'll probably try to keep you hidden and shoot at these guys at a distance for the moment, because they're not good for close-ups. And this is more stabilizing in case we're stunned. So Dancin Doc, you do have a laser rifle though, so that'll be helpful. And Din Barta, then we can move you forward, maybe if we're lucky to gain a flank, depending on the kind of cover they take. We shall see. We shall see to take care of your, or take advantage of your hit and run. As far as then any potential, if these guys are handled, you know, you never know. Maybe we'll be able to get up closer for some suppression. Doesn't seem highly likely, but we're going to activate. This is our chance. I don't think it's going to get any better, especially with these guys moving towards us. I'd rather activate on our terms. We're going to do with the flamethrower opening right here on these guys. We want them both to burn. We want them both to burn. So I'm not going to activate and have them scatter. I'm going to activate this way instead of marking the crates. We just have to forget not to come back and mark that one for you, Robbie.
Prepping flamethrower.
Well, one is burning. Not sure about the other. Doesn't look like it. Well, there's a good chance he'll become flammable. Well, we know he's flammable. Okay. So Robbie, let's mark your crate.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder.
Okay,
Firebrand is
Mary
en
Sue,
route to
you would
make
be the
pickup.
easy one to be able to take out the sectoid. Sorry, Wesley. We could easily move, but then again, do we have somebody else like a Din Barta who could, since this guy decided not to burn, we can't quite get a flank, unfortunately. So maybe what we'll have to do is use you on the drone. Let's make sure you can see the drone. So you may have drone duty, and that will allow us to come over here, flank our sectoid, and deal with him that way. And that hopefully deals with most of these guys in our rear. He's burning, so I'm going to ignore him for the moment and move forward from there. So Wesley, mark your crate. And let's come over. We might as well give you full cover and take your shot on that sectoid.
Yes, sir.
I think you can hit that, don't you? Alright. 3 of 9 down. 3 of 9 down. And it says these guys aren't active. That's what's really nice for us. So maybe I do not activate and have you visible, Callum. We keep you hidden. And we go with you, Dancin Doc, and we see if we can't deal with this drone right here. Haywire protocol. Tell me what that looks like right now. 100% to shut down. Ooh, do we go for 70% to control it? Problem is, I don't have an easy answer for it. Well, Din Barta, you are the easy answer. Since those other two I don't have to worry about. I was thinking I'd have to worry about the Purifier and the Muton this turn. We have the luxury of not. So therefore, since I have a backup answer, we're going for the full-on hack. There we go. We have control of the drone, which can come in handy against the more difficult enemies that we have yet to face, I hope. Good job, Beverly.
I haven't felt this way for a long time.
Feels good, doesn't it? Oh, I love the voices. Let's mark this crate. Callum, we're gonna deal with you last, and that means how far forward without? Okay, so we can come up. No, we can't even quite come to there. We can take some full cover here, or do we want to keep you available against this guy in case he doesn't keep burning long enough? Well, we have you back here, Wesley. So let's try positioning Din Barta as far forward as we can get him. We'll go towards the center a little bit, I think. How about that? Yeah, because we can't come. We actually could take half cover here. Of course, against these kinds of enemies, or the Muton with that kind of aim, just in case they're alerted because of the noise we make. Yellow alert. I don't want them taking a shot at me in half cover, so we'll play it safe. Take the full cover in Overwatch.
I move. I am watching.
Callum, we're going to keep you right there hidden, except we're going to move you just a tiny bit closer. And I think this is the best side to try taking.
Move into position.
We do have some more crates on the way up here. I don't see anything further than that. I wanted to go a little further just in case we see that last remaining pod. But so far, no. So we got 3, 4, 5 that we're aware of. That means there's 4 more out there. So it's not an easy task ahead of us yet. Callum, we're going to we're just going to overwatch you just in case.
Just try me.
And I don't think we have anyone else left, so let's end our turn and see what happens to this pot of 2. And that's just a single burn, but he's still burning. The drone is hacked. That's good. And they're coming. They're going to see us now. At least we're doing a little damage there. I emphasize a little because it was a graze.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Okay, we can easily remark that crate. I don't see where the second one is of theirs that they marked. So we may, oh, there it is, way over here. I don't think we can even have a hope of getting there unless it's you. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have hope of getting there. Because as we know, and can see here, it's got to be, there's no diagonal activation. If we had the ability to get on a diagonal, we could have gotten that. So we're going to lose one of the crates. I can think of worse things to lose. What we will have to think about here is our upcoming options. And how does that catch me on fire? Now, don't you have something you're wearing that helps against this? I think you have the vest on. I'm almost positive, although I'm not seeing an icon that tells me you're protected with a fire protective vest, but I believe you are, Robbie, so I'm not concerned running through here. We're going to find out if I'm wrong and I'm thinking of a different a different guy. Let's get the drone. Let's have fun with our drone and get the drone going first. Now let's just see. You'd be the next closest. Yeah, we have absolutely nobody that can make it that far. So, yikes. And this guy's still burning. So at least for this turn, we don't have to worry about him. He may come back to haunt us that we'll have to worry about him. We also then have you here. Do you have access with a rocket for us? Doesn't look like you have a clear shot from that angle. And if we move you forward to try and have shot with a rocket, you're not going to have an angle on the purifier. So the purifier is a challenge for us at the moment. And we can't flank him here. We can't flank him there. How far can the drone get up there? The drone can run the overwatch for us. That can be the initial purpose of the drone. Why don't we do that? It said immune. That must have been to the fire. We did not run any overwatch yet. And we're not close enough for any kind of drone shock. Let's get you over here and run that overwatch and get you right next to the purifier. It looks like it's only a graze, which is pretty dang good. What do you know? And you're definitely going to be a target for them, hopefully. Dancin dock. We can get you here. If we remark that, you will then be exposed. What various choices do we have? We have your aid protocol. What we need is a way to get rid of his cover somehow. We just don't have that available. We're getting up in range of the guy, and all that would allow us to do is really suppress. We probably won't have a great hit chance, but let's go take a peek.
Yes, sir.
Oh, That's not even the guy. We can't even see the. We couldn't get close enough for the purifier, so that's definitely a problem. We do have the ability to take care of the purifier that way. How amazing and wonderful might that be? Do we have? Let's go find out if you are close enough to see that. Now you're not close enough to see that target. Who might be a better source to hit that target? Well, if I bring you up here, Robbie, we could then try a straight ahead rocket. It's not going to be super accurate. Yeah, you can see the Muton from there, but his cover is amazing. I could always back Callum out of the way, except he would then be exposed. I can think of worse things to have happen. So that means you, Barta, are the only one that can shoot on this thing. And let's see if that counts as a flanked shot, so you get a second shot. I doubt it. Let's see if this can take care of the purifier. Almost, but guess what we did? We got rid of his cover. And then we don't have another action for you. What it does allow us to do is bring Beverly forward. Do we have anybody who could take the last shot on this guy? Not you. Actually, I feel like if we got... No, we can't move Gravedigger though. If we were able to get you here, you would be... Can we get you here? No, we can't see the guy from there. If we moved Beverly, there's a chance you, Robbie, could get to Beverly's spot, which then would give you sight of this guy. So let's do some moving around first. But then that does not give us an answer to the guy that can do the most damage to us right here. I mean, obviously we have potential shots. It's only with a Sten gun. We can flank them with the risk of activating more, but it's only a Sten gun. So I feel like what we gotta do with you, Robbie, I guess our best option to deal with both of them is let's get you here and see if the rocket, let's see what kind of scatter we're dealing with on the rocket.
Moving to position. Put it out! Put it out!
Yeah, you're not supposed to be a burner because you have that vest, so I don't think you're gonna get damage from it. And even if I'm wrong, we have some ablative, we'll take care of it. No, we can't shoot at the same time. And you are burning, so I can't do anything else except hunker down. So I must have made a mistake about you having the special fire resistant vest. It must be our other technical. This is something we'll have to try and fix. I probably would have seen the icon down here if that had been the case. Well, dang it. All you can do is hunker now that you're burning.
Holding.
We might as well. I'll tell you what. We're just going to get up here and position ourselves better for next time in full cover, since the sectoid's still burning. What we could do now is we have a gremlin heal that will not end our turn. Does not allow us to get over here. It allows us to potentially be flanked by the Muton. Our shot on, and that would mean we'd have to take out the purifier with our remaining shot. Well, that just ruined my plans, but let's move forward now with that in mind. Let's get over here, and the heal should get rid of the flames, right? We have gotten rid of the flames. Now, let's get rid of the purifier. Good job. Now we're left with the muton. And the question becomes, what's the best way of getting rid of the muton? We don't have a best way. We can move you, Callum, back. You only have double ablative. And I don't think we want to try any close because of the defenses he would have, and we wouldn't do enough damage anyway because you aren't upgraded. That would not be a wise move. We're going to come here.
Position confirmed.
He sees us, yes. And we're going to remark this crate at least.
Good
And we're going to
work.
lose our cover,
Advent's locator is down
unfortunately.
and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
But the good news is, and our shot is not good enough there, so we're going to reposition into full cover at least. This way.
As you see.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Aha, so he's apparently not burning anymore. And rather than go against the guy right next to him, he tried to revive the purifier. And that was my hope. That was my biggest wish, and it came true. And our explosions are making some hell of a noise. I think we can go here. We obviously can take care of the sectoid. That's not a big issue. In fact, we're a knife fighter. We don't have to move to do it. Plus, it only takes one action. So let's try this first.
It worked!
Yeah. Stick pointy thing into exposed sectoid. It worked. I'm going to hold on to the shot. We may just be able to overwatch, see if we have better options against the mutoid. Excuse me, muton. I'm mixing my enemies together. Now we can definitely have a good chance now since we're stationary. I'm curious. Well, first of all, why are we not getting better aiming here? There we go. I don't think, yeah, it says we could blow up our box, so let's try it right here. There's still a chance it could roam into our box, but we're going to try and apply a little rocket action here against this tough enemy.
With pleasure.
Okay, we did not blow up our box, and he is definitely shredded now, though. That's our good news. We can definitely flank him also, staying in the open. And with a laser Stenga, no, that's probably not quite enough with which to kill him. So we would want to have some additional help here. We have a low percentage chance for a graze there. We have a Dancin doc who can come up for a shot that would not nearly be good enough. Too bad that pole was so sturdy, even for a rocket.
Let's go.
Let's get you closer, see if that helps your shot. Not really. Let's go for a graze. No such luck. We're going for another graze. It's a graze game because all I can think of is to weaken him down with a graze at least so that then I don't mind flanking him with a Sten gun. This time, we got him. We did more than the Greys. We got him. We're going to come over here.
As you say, I'm on my way.
We're going to mark it. You did your shot. You did your shot. You did your shot. You have not done your shot, so we're going to move you forward. And I'm going to take a chance. Moving you out here, we could very well see somebody in the building, but I want to get crates marked. That would get us up to 6. That would get us half of the available crates marked in our favor. Is it worth the risk? So I don't think it's worth the risk activating on the last turn. So it's still within our ability to pick that up. Hopefully the enemy, Advent, will mark it on their own and we can grab it right back. Who knows? So let's Overwatch.
Just try me.
And they didn't pick the one close to us, of course. There was hope, but it didn't happen. And things are blowing up left and right. And the crates that they want us to go try and take back, probably over there in that area where we have more enemies to deal with. So let's get ourselves a moving. If we move you forward to this cover, you're not giving up much. Yeah, you're not giving up any mobility.
Yes, sir.
To pick up that loot, so let's do it. We still haven't found the enemy yet. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Gravedigger. This has already exploded. So I'm thinking we can come over here. Let's see if we see anything near these crates.
I will go.
No. Crazy. I'm going to reload you.
I am reloading.
Since it's free. And we're going to, once again, take a risk pushing up here to at least get one of these crates back.
I go.
Well, I still got others that can move to help us if we activate. And we did. Another purifier. Thankfully at a distance for the moment. Ooh, scary, scary, scary. Our cover's going to be gone rapidly. So I think what we need to do is play to get some of us a little closer. And a trooper. So fortunately we got basic troopers in addition to the purifier. So they aren't the freakiest of enemies. So we're going to get you a little closer. You may have a shot. We didn't find the remaining pod. Oh, no, that's active 3. So this is the remaining pod. This is it. So we do need to be and play aggressive, I think, for these guys. You're out of action. Who else? Let's go see how we can move forward, how we can best support our team out here. And I think full cover is probably not a bad way to do it. So we can't get you far enough forward for much of anything else. We can have a shot from here. Do we feel we're going to need to protect anybody? That may be the better play for us, because this crate's going to go away. Maybe we need to protect good old Barta over there instead. Aid protocol. I'm going to place it over here on Gravedigger. Rather than take this shot, Callum, I'm a little worried about the number of shots. There's 2 shots from troopers, though, and you are only, unfortunately, in half cover. There's no full cover that makes much sense unless I move you closer and forget putting you on Overwatch. I think we're going for the full cover.
Confirmed.
We're going for keeping folks alive. And if we bring you here, you can't be seen until they move. So we'll take that chance on you, Robbie. And Wesley, you'll be the one, even though you're not in range. In case they get aggressive towards us, we'll put you on Overwatch. Because there is no full cover to... Well, there's full cover we can move you forward with. So we'll take the positioning. Because they could stay put and just pot shot us. Especially Gravedigger once his cover goes away. Okay, double move, so we're not at risk for flame yet. And they are moving. Ooh, they went the long way for the half cover. The disadvantage of them. So Overwatch might have been a very, very nice move for us. Unfortunately, the extra cover helped. And I think we're in good position now. Let's take care of the remaining pod here. Who is our best option against the Purifier? I'm kind of thinking Wesley. Is it saying you can't see him from there? Target preview. So it's telling me we only have Overwatch available. Well, if we come out here, we definitely have a shot, and I think we're out of blast radius range for the Advent Purifier. And he did not explode. That's a couple Purifiers in a row that have not exploded on us. Barta, we have nice flank on you, for you, I should say. So since this guy's not going to explode, we'll at least take some cover here. No, we'll take the cover here. It's better.
I go as ordered.
Plus, it's a flanking shot. You'll get 2 shots. Even though your second shot will not be amazing, well, it's still pretty damn amazing. Well, there are the enemies. Let's do something, and that is call in our reinforcements right now. I mean our evac right now.
Get us out of here.
We'll keep it in the center because we got some crates to mark off on the wings.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
And we'll
Hold
go
tight.
see about picking up this
Yes,
loot.
sir.
And keep going on these crates. I don't think there's any more in the far reaches back here. Do we have sight of any others and an idea where they might be? Doesn't look like any are on the roof. There's 4 out there, so we've got to locate. We got 1 back here, I think. So Wesley, you're done. Let's see who we got moving because we want to go move towards crates to mark. So you're going to take this one, Beverly.
Yes, sir.
Callum. Where do we have? We have one back here. Do we have more back here? Yes, it looks like we have more back here. So let's get you running off in this direction.
I'm going as fast as I can.
And you can mark this one. We could send you back here to grab this one, Robbie Zaso.
No need to ask twice.
And what have we got? Oh, they've marked one. So at least we'll now know what potentially is the last one. No, there's a couple left out there. No, there's one left and they've marked it, so we now know where it is. It's out here in the back, so we can definitely reach it with you, Barta. Let's do it.
Moving there.
And then we'll set ourselves up for evac and a potential reinforcement drop coming in. Okay, Gravedigger, let's head back. Let's pick up the loot.
I will move.
Okay, we got some nice loot on this
The
thing.
material is secure.
Beverly, let's get you back in the direction of evac and reload.
My thoughts, exactly.
And get everybody else moving back in the direction of evac. No need to reload here.
I hear. Eyes up, weapon ready.
Robbie,
Got it covered.
Wesley, we can get you reloaded.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're all in position. So, or mostly in position. Gravedigger, let's get you in a blue move and reload you.
To that position. Reloading weapon.
And I think we're in good shape. Let's just overwatch everybody now.
Right.
I'm ready for them.
Scanning.
Okay, reinforcements are incoming. Our evac will be here next turn, so we're just going to overwatch, and then we should be able, because everybody's in range, we don't have to stick around. I think this will just get us out in time. Typical, it's cutting it this close just because I didn't let down our flare sooner. I have a habit of doing that, don't I? Let's overwatch all.
Overwatch.
It is under my watch.
Overwatch confirmed.
They are rather strange looking.
I'm here to help, but I don't have to like it. Caught me
Enemies
off
moving
guard.
in our position.
This is
All right,
Firebrand.
so we are ready to get out of here. We killed 2 out of the 3 reinforcements. Not that that gets us any experience. Of course, we missed the guy with the floating head. He's hard. It's hard to hit a floating head. Let's get moving out of here, guys.
Yes, sir.
Eten batal.
Aye, Commander.
Heading out.
That's all 5 of us. Let's get out of here, guys.
I'm going.
All XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
All right, 11 of 12 enemies killed. Well, we killed the base enemies. Flawless again. Whew, I can get used to this. I can definitely get used to this. Are you playing shy, Gravedigger, hiding behind that plant? About the only thing I'm going to ask you to do, Robbie, is lower your arm so we can see the Beverly over there. Let's get your... Let's take your arm down and let's not salute. There, now we can see everybody's face. That's good enough. Do you want to live forever?
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCom refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace
All right.
once and for all.
Nice job, everybody. Let's keep this thing moving. Successful Operation Northern Rain. Let's go find out how many goods we got.
To end the Elders' false vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is done, there
Thank you, Betos. 2 promotions. Beverly Crusher, very good. And Gravedigger, he got a promotion too out of that. So good job, everybody. Everybody gained some experience at least. 56 supplies. Happy, happy, happy about that. And we managed to pick up, I think, everything they dropped. So we got a nice haul that way. A few more alloys. So good, good, good. All right. So our job beyond this, we're not going to spend any supplies, although I'm going to be tempted when the magnetic weapons come around in 27 hours. I think our next mission that we got out there is another smash and grab, but more importantly, we need to get out there and find some more missions. So let's go start scanning. And where, oh my god, the strength just keeps going up. The vigilance, however, is dropping. So no easy time for us to make things happen in New Chile. What we are going to do is get back and start scanning in New Australia. I don't think this one had a good timer. No, it didn't. Just wanted to make sure. Let's go to New Australia for some scanning over here. We got 7 on intel. The other option is go to this zone where we have 5. Now I think we got better chances with 7 to find something worthwhile. 26% infiltrated on our smash and grab so far. So let's head over to New Australia.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
And let's find something. The fact that that popped up so quick, I'm not too confident about the timer. Nah, one day, nah. Liberation chain too, but nah, not gonna happen. And let's keep scanning.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do.
I say, I do find the idea of magnetic weapons extremely intriguing. Let's see what our next options are.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Thank you, Lily Shen, for the demonstration. So we got all our basic stuff at least. Advanced grenade launcher is also available out of this one, so that's good. Our Gauntlet Mark II is available from this one, so there's some nice extra weapons to upgrade some others of us also. The Grenadier and the Technical a little bit. Alrighty. What we will continue with, we have robotics, which is not going to happen without drone wrecks. I would like to get a upgraded gremlin, but we're going to have to hope for a mission with drone wrecks coming up here soon. Let's go see what our options are. Battle armor. Costs us some big supplies to be able to do it. They're important, but how important are they? Wow, 50 supplies. How are we looking on Lyria? Lyrium's at 46, so that's not important. I'm not interested just for the short term in upgrading our armor yet, because I don't want to spend those supplies until after, in case we get enough supplies from our next smash and grab to build the Scilab. I want to hold off on that. I really want to get that Scilab built, can you tell? So we're going to just jump down here to basic research to try and lower the research times when we do get to them and see if that'll help us out. We got 6 days left on this. That's what I'm going to do in the meantime, temporarily, I think. I think that's our best. The other option we have is Intel. But our Intel's okay-ish. We just need, because I need money also for a tower to lower, and so Intel isn't an immediate need, so we are going to do the basic research.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
And it's kind of a holding research, but a holding research that should help us by completing it, I think, on some of our other research when we go back to it. let's get back out here and start searching. Our available soldiers is good. We need to get missions and get them out there. Come on, guys. Find us something here. In fact, our sick bay is down to 3 now. Utakeda is back, recovered from his wounds. Okay, incoming transmission. Let's go find out what this thing is all about. We have a security breach. Okay, we got our next mission. We're going to do this one. We're going to get ready to make this happen. This is our mission for next time. A nice little surprise one. I would like to get rid of Faceless. In fact, this is South Africa. So yeah, that's a nice place to get rid of some Faceless in my mind. We're gonna make this happen. This is our mission for next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's. Hope you're as excited as I am about the supply haul we got. Now I'm also really looking forward to our next smash and grab after this. So give me a thumbs up if you're liking the way we're going. Let me know in the comments if you think there's some things we're overlooking. I never mind hearing different viewpoints because there's so many things you can possibly do in this and with this mod and different ways to approach things. And other than that, this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.